This classic whistle-stop presentation is brought to you by Out West. Love the West? So do we. Click the icon or go to scvoutwest.com.
Whistle Stop salutes famous railroad stations. Penn Station, Newark, New Jersey, the crossroads of the Northeast Corridor, conveniently located between Boston, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. for North and South lines, New York and Chicago for East to West. Newark's Penn Station has truly been underrated as one of the great and famous railroad stations of the country, and it is still going strong today. In 1985, New Jersey Transit celebrated and commemorated 50 years of the dream of many, to link mainline trains, trolley cars, a subway, and buses at one terminal point. Penn Station is a transit hub, the likes of which most cities can only dream. Touted back in 1935 as one of the greatest transportation centers of its kind in the world, it is listed in the National Register of Historic Places. The decorative terrazzo floors, the building's Indiana limestone facade, granite archways, and extensive use of aluminum for ornamentation of both its exterior facade and interior are familiar to millions of people who have passed through the station over the past half-century. The grandiose main entrance of the station building embodies modern and classic features of architecture and design. The terminal itself, more than 300 feet long, 79 feet deep, and 51 feet high, actually extends 1,200 feet. The 8-track terminal has platforms that are more than 1,000 feet long, with a capability of extending 500 additional feet. Today, more than 60,000 people use Newark Penn Station daily. Approximately 200 New Jersey Transit commuter trains serve the station each day with rail service on the Northeast Corridor, North Jersey Coast, and Raritan Valley lines, along with 324 trips made by PATH trains to and from Manhattan. About 3,600 people use 92 Amtrak intercity trains that stop at the station each weekday.
132 Amtrak's train number 174, the Minuteman, train from Washington en route to Boston. This train will be arriving next on track number 1. Passengers en route to points to Hartford and Springfield, change in New Haven. Change in New Haven to Hollywood, Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor, Windsor Locks, Enfield, and Springfield. Amtrak train Boston now boarding track number 1. Train to Boston now boarding track number 1.
Newark's best-kept secret is located underneath Newark's Penn Station. The Newark City Subway has been serving commuters, shoppers, students, and other travelers since 1935. It stops at 11 stations on its 4.3-mile route, running to and from Newark Penn Station through the Central Business District, along Branch Brook Park, to the Newark-Belleville border. It's big enough to get thousands of people to their destinations each day, and small enough to be meticulously maintained and operated. The Newark City Subway is historic, practical, and unlike any other subway you have ever seen. In 1953, Public Service Coordinated Transport, the system's previous operator, purchased 30 Presidential Conference Commission cars, second-hand, from Twin City Rapid Transit in Minneapolis. Still in use today, they were painted red, white, and blue in 1976 in honor of the American bicentennial. In 1985, the subway celebrated its 50th anniversary, and this is their present livery.
132 Amtrak train Boston now boarding track number 1. Train to Boston now boarding track number 1.
It's been over 50 years since the 10:17 a.m. New York-Philadelphia Express stopped in Newark Penn Station, signaling the beginning of a new era in mass transportation. Today, still serving as a gateway to cities and towns up and down the East Coast and throughout the United States, Newark Penn Station is a lesson that shows that long-range planning has met the test of mass transportation time.
Shop, look, and listen right here at WhistleStopUSATV.com.